Hi, my name is Water Buffalo, and I hope you've enjoyed this QK Media Network production. Copyright 2018, you see how that works?
Yeah.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.
Alrighty. That is a show that we just did. That was indeed a show. Good show, actually. You did a good show. One of those things where it's just like, the first show back after any holiday is kind of bad. The fact that I was only away for a week doesn't really help. How do you feel the first show back after like the Christmas break will be? It's always rough doing the first show after Christmas, because this is like, I don't technically record for like 4 weeks, so it's just like, you know, you lose your creative flow. Oh. But we didn't lose too much time. Okay, let's have Dale rants. Woo! Corner hour. Okay, breathing news. Like, that is really annoying that they put that behind a paywall just before the show. I know it has nothing to do with me, and has nothing to do with the show. It's not a personal thing. They don't know who I am. But it's really annoying that you look one time, oh, here's this amazing story, and then, oh, I'm going to put it in this show notes, and, you know, it then turns into this big thing where it's just like, no, you have to pay to access it. And I do look at the articles as I'm putting the show together, but I don't typically have time to look at it right before the show. Might have to start doing that. See, again, partially it's a me problem, but it's also part of the thing where it's just like, if you've published, exactly, if you've published it as a free article and then gone, you know what, no free article for you, it kind of takes a little bit of an odd turn, I guess. That's my 2.5 cents. And again, you've spread it on social media, you've pushed it to news aggregates, but then you've gone, nope, that's it. On one tweet, it's accessible, but on everywhere else, even on scientifically, especially social networks, you've put that behind a paywall. It's cool. It's a niche story. I get it that you would want to try and get subscribers for more niche stories, and you want to, particularly that a lot of journalism went into that story, and you can tell that people handcrafted that story and it wasn't a rushed news story. But again, you don't, putting that behind a paywall is a little bit bizarre. You know, it's a little bizarre. And again, it's a niche story. It is news. At least it's news enough for me to put it on my news show. but it's not current day stuff. It's not political, for a start. That's my big thing. If any political news is put behind a paywall, I'm gone for 20 minutes. Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, again, if you put anything political or any major event, I'm trying to think of a good major event right now. Like the royal wedding. I'll say the royal wedding was the first good news story that came to mind. But if you put good news, major international stories like the royal wedding behind a paywall, that's when I start getting the issue of, hey, you might not want to do that. Just saying. Just saying. And that's all the Free the News rant would essentially be, is a better scripted version of that. But it's gotten better at being like news outlets, and particularly stories that I've gotten from Apple News of late, are very upfront on whether they are subscription based or not. So it's definitely one of those things where it's just like, yeah, they'd be very upfront of if it's a subscriber article, but again, sometimes that just falls through the cracks. But for me, I am kind of a supporter of I am a supporter of free information for everyone. And again, I get that these companies, news outlets particularly, since the kind of traditional advertising and their traditional medium, have to make money. I understand that. But it's one of those things where it's just like, yes, and they're only going to infuriate me by putting articles behind a paywall after a certain amount of time. It's not going to wait. I'm not more inclined to subscribe now than what I was 2.5 minutes ago, because I suppose it's context too. I'm sitting here doing a live show and things have to be punchy and that sort of stuff as well. And yeah, it is what it is. But I'm not more inclined to now pay for it because they have forced me in a corner, essentially. That's all. That's all that I was going for there. That's all I was going for there. Oh, it was a good show. I might keep the post show a little bit tighter today. Whilst awake, I'm not doing a 3-hour stream is really throwing me off my axes. And also, of course, mine isn't here. So, there's that. But we do have a BuzzFeed quiz, and we'll do this BuzzFeed quiz. And I really, again, I want to keep the post show a little bit tighter this week. I've been doing some really long post shows, and I want a little bit of a break between what I have to do today. So, random BuzzFeed time. I'm going to put this in the chat. Go grocery shopping. Go grocery shopping in 7 steps and we'll accurately guess your age. Now, this is BuzzFeed accuracy here that we're talking about, not necessarily human being accuracy. Let's go hit up Trader Joe's. I have no idea what that is. what and who is Trader Joe's? But we're going grocery shopping, guys. With our reusable bags, we're gonna pick it up and then go shopping. Pick some cereal. Fruity Pebbles, Honey Nut Cheerios, Raisin Bran, multigrain Cheerios. Oh wow, okay, well, I do like Honey Nut Cheerios. Out of the 4 of them, Raisin Bran is actually probably where I'd go. Grab something from the freezer. Bagel Bites. Banquet Scalesberry Steak Meal. Sure, that's a thing. Bird's Eye Steamed Veggies, or brewed Ben and Jerry's, Vermont's finest Ben and Jerry's brewed to matter, which is coffee flavored. Coffee flavored? I'm going Bagel Bites. Love Bagel Bites. How about some fruit? You'll get a very... I don't want an orange to look that when I pick it up. An apple. Some... That would be dates? Or are they raisins? The new popular game on the Generic Live Show. Are these dates or are they raisins? Are they dates or raisins? Or prunes. They might be prunes, actually. Dates, praisins. They're praisins. They're the new hot prune raisin combo that we all know and love. Or avocado. You can't go past a good avocado. I won't be able to afford a house, but I could have some avocado. Pick something with cheese. I'd hate to inform you that Doritos nacho cheese, it's not your cheese. It's not actual cheese. Does Doritos nacho cheese have cheese in it?
Here's what I found on the web for does Doritos nacho cheese have cheese in it.
It's up to you. The Wikipedia page. Nacho cheese dip. See, if you have to make a dip and add cheese in it, chances are that doesn't have cheese in it. So I can either get Doritos, cottage cheese, string cheese, or shredded cheese. I haven't had good string cheese in a very long time. Mozzarella. Let's zoom out on this a little bit. Oh. Cottage cheese I'm not really a huge fan of. Parmesan mozzarella. I do like good shredded cheese. Via Target. So where are we shopping? We are shopping... Let's go back up to the top. We are shopping via... No One. Via No One. Via Getty Images. And then via Target. How about something to drink? I can get Honest Kids Organic Juice Drink. Again, if you have to put juice drink in it, it is neither juice nor drink. California Roots Nostalgic White Wine, by the looks of it. Coca-Cola or prune juice? This is a happy conundrum. Excuse me. Happy conundrum. Whilst I do like Coke, I am slowly starting to get it back. Can't go past a good white wine. And a snack for later. Snack. Pirates Booty is how I first read that, but it's Pirates Bounty. I read that as Pirates Booty. Maybe it is booty. Is that how you spell booty? Spell booty. Spell booty.
Beauty.
Booty.
Booty. B-O-O-T-Y.
Alright, we are literally looking at a pirate's bum cheese. Pirate's bum cheese. Tinned fruit. Crunchy bars. Or rose or gold rolled gold pretzels. I have to go the ass cheese. And run in something that you forgot. Apple pie, dark fudge brownies, raspberries on the bottom. Still not great. Either way, this is still not a great situation. Pirates behind cheese or raspberries on the bottom. Wow. Purely Elizabeth. It's just those two words I decided squashed. Dark fudge brownies and a chicken pot pie. Oh, I thought that was apple pie for a second, but it's not. It's pot pie. Pot pie, dark fudge brownies. Purely Elizabeth. Or raspberries on the bottom. This is the last one. So I'm going to go with... Let's go with pot pie. Oh, jeepers. Wow, BuzzFeed. Thanks. I'm apparently older than 41. Jeepers, BuzzFeed. Whoop, wrong link. Now I'm literally spamming the chat room. Haha. 41 or older. Jeepers. BuzzFeed. Way to make me feel good. Right? Way to make me feel very confident and very, like, good about my self-esteem. 41 or older. See? Now we're back to the good old days of BuzzFeed being highly inaccurate. You know, the very good days of BuzzFeed being very highly inaccurate. Alright, well, I don't have much steam left to me, so I'm gonna get on out of here. We're gonna give Gamer Geeks the time slot that they deserve back. In about an hour, though. 45 minutes to an hour, they'll be here. We're gonna get on out of here. I need to pee, so that's mainly why that I'm rushing this post show. I don't think we had a good show. We don't really have much to talk about. And it's just me, so there you go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you all next time. Bye!